4 on the hit list. Risk management and risk reward is paramount.
Yeah, it's such a cliche, isn't it? But if you don't risk that, if you decide to go and risk 5% on all your trades, you're putting yourself at the mercy of the markets, and very quickly you're going to go and have a 20, 30, 50% drawdown. So very, very difficult. And risk reward, yeah, run your winners more than you run your losers. It's simple, but it has to be in the top 10.
But how do you do that? You've got a position, it's like 100, 200 quid, 300 quid ahead. Your stop loss is at break even. Is it easy to run a position like that?
If you're willing to lose, let's say £1,000 on a trade, you have to be willing to make at least £1,000 on the trade on the profitable side. If you're willing to lose £1,000 based on your price per point and where your stop level is, that means you would lose 1,000. But then you come out as soon as you've made 200, you're in all sorts of trouble. So that's what I'm saying. You must run your winners. They don't have to be a 5-to-1 risk reward every time, because you're not going to get that. But you have to be looking at a positive outcome as far as risk reward is concerned.
I think running winners is the most difficult thing to do.
It totally is. I use targets. I know you don't. You just trail your stops.
I would actually just walk out of the building and leave the mobile phone and just go away.
Right.
Let that's the only way that most people can.
Actually, I've done that today. You'd be proud of me. I did it on the train this morning. So, I don't trade the FTSE.
All right. Okay, I'm just trying. Yeah. All right. Okay. Mindset is everything. That really is related to that point about being able to run profits. You need to be cool.
Mindset is everything. It doesn't matter. You could have the best strategy in the world, giving you a 95% success rate. It's not going to prepare you if you haven't got that thick skin. You have to have a skin like a rhino. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to deal with the knockbacks, because you and I both know the market's there to give you knockbacks time and time again. If you haven't got that thick skin, you haven't got that mindset, you won't crack it as a trader.
Right. Ignore the noise.
Yeah, I put that one in there. Yeah. Considering where I am. But yeah, for example, one of the brokers I trade through, their chief market analyst is useless. If every market call that he ever puts through, you might as well go and do the opposite.
Don't look at me.
It's noise. There's a lot of noise out there. I know.
How do you know he's useless?
I've seen his calls. Okay. And so yeah, I think a lot of traders get sucked into following analysts and the likes, and they've got to try to make their own trading decisions. And it's very difficult, because sometimes a trader may have their own trading decisions, and then they'll look out there in the market for people that have the same fundamental decision, and so that they then can concur with their own decision. But you have to look at all aspects of the market, or just shut it all off, turn Bloomberg off, and just focus on your own trading.